everyone, welcome to Chiu On This. I am back in the office in Palo Alto, California. I've returned from my trip to London to see Wimbledon. And I guess what I want to talk about today is that, my London trip was a part of my bucket list or creating my life story. Just something that I wanted to do was go to Wimbledon, and it was a really awesome experience. But what I realized when I was getting ready to come home yesterday, and whenever you're leaving vacation, you're thinking, I think it makes you reevaluate what you're coming home to. And it just reminded me that although I feel like I'm pushing forward in a lot of ways, you constantly have to evaluate where you're at. It's really easy to get complacent and to let things that are just fine keep going. But I think, especially when you're coming home from a vacation, you have that opportunity to think, what do I like and what do I not like that I'm returning to? It's just, I think it's a lot easier to see that when you've been away from your everyday routine for a while. So now's the time for me that I can look at how things are and really evaluate what I want to do. I have a friend who is thinking that her legal career may not be right for her. She's a friend I went to law school with, and she told me that, she's not going to look for a different job for 3 to 5 years because that's when she's more marketable as an attorney. And, that's what a lot of people think, but I don't think you have to wait that long. And yes, while she may not be as marketable, I quit after only 7 months as an attorney, and I was able to find a great job when I started looking again. So I just think, yes, maybe that's the smarter way to go, but I think if you're not happy with what you're doing, you should be looking all the time at something that will make you more happy. So I guess the moral of the story today is just that you not constantly, but every once in a while you need to stop and you need to evaluate where you're at and think, am I comfortable or am I really happy, and is this what I really want to do? Because being comfortable with the status quo, for me, isn't good enough. So that's my 2 minutes. Chew on that.